morning, Winston Little. Today's Monday, May 8th, and today's an A Day. We had a couple kids to announce from our Students of the Month from April. From 6A, we have Joy Luckett. Joy has been chosen as our April Student of the Month. She demonstrates all the qualities a student should have to achieve this honor. Joy has a great work ethic, a positive and sweet attitude, demonstrates an interest in her academics, and adds to a positive learning environment. Joy is at all times respectful and a terrific role model for her peers. We're delighted to have her as part of our team. From 6B, we have Daniel Monsami. Daniel joined us mid-year, and he's been the greatest blessing to Team 6B. He's a hard worker that cares about sharing his wealth of knowledge with anyone that wants to listen. He's the glue in each of our classes, and he unites his peers in a way that maximizes everyone's potential. Daniel does all of this without seeking any recognition, which is why we're so honored to nominate him for our April Student of the Month. From 6C, we have Brooklyn Holt. Brooklyn's an amazing example student on Team 6C. She's kind and respectful in class to both teachers and peers. She shows initiative in class and tries to the best of her ability. Throughout the year, on many occasions, she's been the first to offer a helping hand or volunteer when teachers or students have needed help. She was one of the few students on our team who signed up for Raise Craze. And just yesterday, which was a couple weeks ago, we saw her cleaning up a classroom as her peers were packing up. The responsibility and kindness that we see in her actions sets a great example for our team, and we're so excited to watch her grow and excel next year in 7th grade. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. If you're interested in photography or being part of the yearbook staff, they're looking for current 6th and 7th graders to apply for next year. Online applications were emailed out to you. The deadline to apply is May 19th, and you can see Miss McCandless in room 135 if you have any questions. 7th graders, if you're interested in doing basketball in 8th grade, they're going to have some informational meeting and some open gym time May 16th and 17th until after school till 4:20. You need to bring shoes, clothing, and water, and Coach Blanton and Coach Shu look forward to seeing you there. There's a Holt intramural for wrestling coming up on May 15th through the 19th. If you're interested, make sure you've signed up. The information's in the student office. Miss Hamilton's proud to announce the annual art exhibit is available to view outside the library. You can stop by and see these awesome works of art made by our own students. Thank you for supporting the arts. 8th graders interested in playing football at Holt next year, please have your parents mark their calendars for the Holt Football Summit. It's an informational meeting on Monday, May 18th at 6 p.m. in the Holt Auditorium. At least one parent should make plans to attend, and if you have any questions, see Mr. Perry in room 139. Holt Wrestling and Junior Indians Football are hosting a free sports fusion camp open to all elementary and middle kids in the Holt Theater pattern. It will take place May 23rd and 24th at 6 p.m. at Sobey Field at Holt High School. It will be a punt, pass, and kick competition on the 23rd and an intro to wrestling and games on the 24th. You should come check it out. All right, map testing starts today for 8th grade. So 6th and 7th graders, you did a great job last week. Now is 8th grade's turn. So 6th grade and 7th grade, when you are coming down towards the 8th grade end of the building, please make sure you're quiet as much as you can during your passing time, because kids will be testing these next 2 weeks, or actually the next 3 days, not 2 weeks. So map testing starts for 8th grade. You have testing today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Today is the English portion, tomorrow is science, and Wednesday is math. If you're an Algebra 1 student, you're going to take the EOC on May 10th, which is Wednesday, instead of the math test. Couple reminders you need to know about 8th grade. All students should have their wired headphones with them to use during the test. Try to remind your parents to avoid scheduling appointments so that you can make sure you're here and you get your testing completed. You're going to start testing as soon as the day starts, so make sure you're on time to school. Phones, smartwatches, and electronic devices have to be taken off of you, out of your pockets, off of your wrist. They have to be turned all the way off, not down, but turned off. Put in your book bag, and your teachers will have you move your book bag to the other side of the room. Make sure you do a good job with this. They cannot be in your pockets. They cannot be on your desk. They cannot be under your desk. And they cannot be buzzing and going off during the test. DESE requires us to report things if there's a violation, and it's a big deal. So please make sure you do a good job with that. Also, make sure you remove any papers that might be in your Chromebook case. I know some kids store papers in their Chromebook case. It's not great for your Chromebook, so that's one reason, but also it also can be considered a map violation, so make sure you take those papers out when you start testing. All right, that concludes our announcements for today. Please rise for the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance in your classroom. Have a great day.